All right, everybody. This is daily van life. It really is. So I've got my bread with some garlic butter on there. Throw this in the air fryer for a couple minutes. Turn on the inverter. It's already on. Oh. Yep. This is daily van life, guys. This is what it's like. So, gonna heat up that bread. This little last bit of bread I'll just throw away because I don't need it. But I've got my Stouffer's lasagna ready to go. And with the bread. And that's going to be my evening. So, all right, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. We're out of here, heading to work. Didn't rain last night. Sprinkled for like 2 seconds while I was getting ready to eat before I ate my dinner. And that was it. I thought it looked like it was going to rain, but good. It was windy, but no such luck. So it's still dusty as heck. It's going to be real lucky if I get a spot tonight. People really pulling in last night. I got here just in the nick of time. Like I said, a girl pulled in and took a spot I didn't even know existed right down from me, like 2 minutes after I got here. And right after she went through, I don't know how many people came through, but it was several, like a dozen. I forgot about that whoop-de-doo right before he hit the main forest road. Got to remember about that if I stay there again. All right, but yeah, whole compound here, 4 buses, car. Yeah, every spot is packed, and there are people in these spots like that are. It's kind of a double, where you know they didn't know each other. They just pulled in. Which there was a double spot down here that I may have thought about that if I couldn't get a spot last night, but I probably would have kind of tried to ask the folks first. Some people don't. They just pull right up next to you, and it's like, dude, I can't even. One night, I think it was last year. This guy pulled his truck up where, he was 6 inches from my side door. I opened the door. It's like, what the fudge? If he had pulled up 2 more inches, I couldn't have got out of the vent. I wouldn't pull up that close to somebody I knew. You know what I mean? But, there's another car there. I didn't know that was a spot either. Yeah, like I said, it's packed. Yeah, somebody just pulled up on this one. Well, I don't know if they're sleeping in there or not, but they may be together. Both have Arizona plates. But I was like, that wasn't there yesterday. It is like parked right behind his vehicle. Yeah, see this one here. I'll show you a picture of it. It really is a big single spot, but it's got a pull through and a back and kind of a left and right. That one, if I couldn't find a spot, I may talk to those folks. I'd say, hey, do you mind if I park over here? Because you still got pretty good separation. And if I backed in, I'd be angled to have them. But still, it's like they're 25 foot away. what's the harm? You know what I mean? All right, it's time to get off this mountain road here, forest road, and head into town. Go to work. So, all right, we'll see you on the flip side. All right, we're back in the forest. I don't have high hopes for tonight. Getting back a little later than I did yesterday. And right after I came in yesterday, people really showed up. We're gonna hope for the best. Let's take a look around. If I can't find a spot in here, I don't know where I'm going to go tonight. Oh man, nope. Now, worst comes to worst, they're not outside, but I may come over here, share that one, rather they were outside. But I think over there was one that there was somebody in last night. I think there is a spot to park over there. Alright, so if there's nothing up here, we will come back there and try that one. Yeah, there's a little spot there. Let's hope for one of the other ones. See one back there where there was, I think, a car in a tent there last night. And I see a little spot I can pull into. But let's see if this one's open. If not, we'll spin right back around. A couple of the buses left. There were 4 buses and sprinter types. There were 4 this morning there. Somebody's in the spot I was in last night. Somebody's in this one here. I'm going to check out the one the girl pulled into last night. Real quick. And I don't see the other one that's down further, so maybe we got lucky up here anyways. Peek. Okay, the other one's empty, so we got a spot down here. Minnesota. Spot the girl was in really was just, she just pulled off the road. It wasn't really a spot. But there's a spot right, oh. There's a spot right up here. The road's a little rougher down here. But there's a spot right here, so we are lucky. Oh, jeez. Pull in here, try to get somewhat level. That's pretty level. All right, we'll get camp set up. Well, good evening, everybody. From our new spot tonight, it's getting hard to find spots in this area. I've only been here a couple nights, and I've been in 3 different spots, so it's getting hard. Luckily, the folks that were here moved out, so I did get a good spot. But we'll see what happens. So, I don't know. Thankfully, I think that cold snap is broke. It's cold right now. Well, chilly. But I think it's going to warm up quite a bit the next few days, which will be nice. Of course, I like the cold, so kind of sucks I can't have a fire, though, because it's a fire closure. And I understand that 100%. And I do not want to be the one to start a fire. Trust me. I love the woods. I love hiking, living, staying, camping, whatever you want to call it, in the woods. But, yeah, there's another road on that side of the picture I put in a minute ago that does have a couple spots. I haven't checked out that road. But hopefully I can find some spots here for at least the next few days. But we'll see. Oh, but man, I'm tired today. It was a busy, busy couple days. And tomorrow I have to go in early and stay late. And then I go in the next day late and stay late. But at least I think the next day I get off early because spending longer days. But it's been a really long couple days already. So, but that's what happens when you live in a van and you work full time. But still, most people, they go back to their sticks and bricks and after their 8-hour shift and sit on the couch. I get to sit outside in the beautiful forest, so that's what I enjoy. And like I got here the day before yesterday, took a couple mile hike. Beautiful. Obviously, after work, I really don't have that much time. There's too many things I have to do, and I'm not up that late, so I don't know. But it's a beautiful night. It's getting cool. Probably still getting the low 30s tonight and tomorrow, but it's going to warm up during the day. So we'll see. But unfortunately, I just can't have a fire. And it's so much more fun talking to you guys in front of a fire. And I enjoy the fire, but can't do it. So we won't do it. I don't know. All right. Well, yeah. This is what real van life is like. When you have a job and you want to live out of a van and still live in a forest or camp in a forest, whatever you want to call it. It's not the easiest. Now, tomorrow I get off late, but then I go in late the next morning. So definitely come back out here tomorrow, hopefully. But then the next night, it's kind of funny. I get off really late and have to get back up real early. So I don't know. Maybe we'll stay in the city. I think it's going to be really warm, though, in that day. So probably not. You never know. But everybody, this is what real van life, when you have a job, is like. That's what it is. And, I've had some comments about my date. It went well. I mean, it's a week later now, and we're planning to go back out again. So I thought I had it in the video, but I guess it wasn't there. I guess somehow I cut it out. All right, everybody. I'm going to finish my adult cocktail and probably go to bed. So we'll see you in the morning. And you guys, thank you for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate it, and it helps the channel. And you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you tomorrow for another lovely boring van life day of mine. I'm Jellybean Outdoors. We'll see you tomorrow.